Good morning.
I got my
There's your
notification.
there's your whistle for the day. How's everybody doing?
Doing.
Welcome. It's Wednesday.
Yay!
Listing challenge day.
Listing challenge day. We got a listing challenge happening today.
Yay! I'll
And
probably
we've
get some
got-
work done.
We got some money in the pot already.
Ooh.
We got $26 in the pot. And so
Awesome.
you know what that means. Means it's
Guess
going to
what?
be a nice pot.
Guess what I found in my garage, or what Brandon found in my garage last night? Another helmet. So
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
I'm listing it today.
Cool.
Hey.
hmm Why bah humbug, Dwayne?
It ain't Christmas. It ain't Christmas in July.
No.
Are you going to be in the challenge today, Dwayne?
Come on, Dwayne.
You know you wanna.
You don't need to work. That's overrated.
I know. I got coffee today too, but no whipped cream and no creamer.
What?
Ooh.
It's dark.
Roughing it, huh?
Yeah.
See, Shantae even says that you shared her closet all night.
I did not. I went to bed it was kind of early, actually. It was around 11:30-ish, which is not early, really, but it wasn't midnight, so I figure that's early. Yeah.
That's what I was telling her before we started the show, that I got up at like 5:30. It was like 5 or 5:30, and it said that she had just shared my listings or shared my things at like 32 minutes before that. So I'm like, what the heck? That would have been like 3:30 her time.
Yeah. And I went to bed. I went to bed around 11:30, 12, and was up at 5. I woke up at 5 o'clock. So,
Hi, Todd.
Good morning.
good morning.
Ooh, what? Yeah.
All right, I already shot the gun, so you guys get started.
Well, what the heck happened to Kathy again?
I don't know.
Guess I better pay up.
The ghost must be home.
Great. That's all we need today. You know what? Did anybody else have a problem with their Poshmark yesterday? I could not upload any pictures yesterday.
I didn't have any problem.
Did you upload any listings yesterday on Poshmark?
Yep.
Dang it. Yeah, I was doing it with my phone, and it would try to change it sideways, and then it would just not upload any pictures. I was like, what the heck is going on? So I had a bunch of pictures ready to go, and I couldn't do anything with them. So I ended up deleting all those. I think I have them saved on my computer, but still, I don't even know if I can do it on my computer.
It's
just weird.
That is weird. Good morning, Hank.
Hi, Hank.
Well, it's already 70 degrees here. And 78 degrees in the house. So I already turned the air on.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, the air's only at 78, but still, I don't want it to it got up to 92 yesterday.
Wow.
So, and for pretty much all day, I had the air off, just the windows open. But today I thought, I'm gonna I'm going to be working inside all day, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn the air on and keep it comfortable. And it's kind of a pain when the windows are open because y'all hear the four-wheelers going down the road or the big old tractors or the train. So, yeah.
You like that, Dwayne? Yeah, in the bones it says live, die, never regret.
Regret?
Regret.
Oh, okay.
Regret.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
see that tattoo, right?
Yeah, my tattoo artist, he spelled it right.
Oh my gosh. Morning, Bridget.
Hi, Bridget. No, I can't find that button now. Where's it at?
I don't know.
Where did it go?
So there's a button that says share to Twitter or something.
It says share whole closet.
Hmm.
No, I can't find it.
I don't see it nowhere.
I seen it this morning. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know.
So
How you doing, Todd?
I'm good.
Wow.
You know those pantyhose I listed yesterday?
Yeah.
I had a buyer buy all three of them, and it's a gentleman's name.
Oh.
And
Well,
there's a buyer's note that says, "Hi, please discreetly ship my items."
well, you know,
Awesome.
that does happen.
Yeah. So he bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He bought 8 packages of pantyhose.
Wow.
Mhm. Good for him.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean,
Sometimes, you know, we just need.
I'm glad I can supply things to people that want to do certain things with their life. You know, like maybe those pantyhose are a very important way of him feeling like himself.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Makes sense to me.
I don't care. I just sell them.
Yeah.
I just thought it was interesting.
Okay, I found the hanger and I click on the hanger.
Well, I guess I just did. But I didn't give out any personal information or addresses, so
No.
Well, no.
we're good.
Yeah. Well.
And my overseas buyer came through on the stereo equipment.
Oh, cool.
We canceled the order and they rebought it through global shipping. Everything cool. I'm about to ship it out today.
Nice. Very good.
So
Very exciting.
$179.
That's good.
Yep.
Did they say what happened, Todd?
I called eBay and they were like, I don't know, let me look some stuff up and and we talked for 10 minutes and I don't know. He said, yeah, your original listing said go.
Hmm.
He didn't know what happened. I said, well, can you report it so it doesn't happen again to somebody or me again? And
Yeah.
well, I can't because I can't tell we have to put in specifics of, he said, I can just type a letter to the upstairs, but I can't put in specifics of what happened because it's like there's no record of what happened.
Right.
So
weird.
he did say that if a foreign buyer buys an item from you and they don't pay for it yet, if you click on end or send invoice,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it will turn off the GSP.
Huh.
So if you got a foreign buyer, you are not supposed to click send invoice.
Right.
Okay.
I've always clicked send invoice to buyers just to remind them, hey, you need to pay, buddy.
Yeah.
But if you do that on a foreign buyer, it will turn off the GSP.
Mhm.
Hey,
Hey,
that's
hey,
okay.
Todd, what
Yeah.
happened with the B pen?
Oh, it's still for sale.
Oh,
is it?
wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Well,
yeah.
I knew that was a kind of a scam that they were that was going around that people that were overseas would ask for an invoice and it would take it off of GSP and then they would pay for it. So then you were,
Screwed on shipping,
yeah,
basically.
Well, the B addresses were US.
right. But yeah, I'm talking about like the
Oh, yeah.
international. So yeah, if it's GSP, if it's overseas, then don't send an invoice.
Yeah.
If they ask you to send an invoice, don't do it. Because that's all
Don't
done.
even click the button.
No, that's all
Mm-mm.
done within the, behind the scenes. I mean, if you're not looking for what the, price, I don't care what they, I know that they have to pay extra. I know they have to pay, you know, duties and taxes and customs and all that kind of stuff. I know they have to pay that, but it really doesn't matter to me what they pay. So I don't need to go and find out all that information. That's just my feeling,
Yeah.
and there's some things in the States that they can't get over. There's a lot of things over there that they can't get here.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's just the way it is, and if they want it bad enough, they'll buy it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, the buyer seemed happy to go ahead and pay whatever it costs for shipping in the GSP, but the buyer actually, before I clicked send invoice, the buyer actually messaged me and said, I can't get shipping to come up, and that's why I haven't paid. And like, okay, so I went in and clicked send invoice, and of course, then I either had to ship it myself or do what we did. So anyway,
Right.
Well,
Right.
good.
Well, I'm glad that it all worked out.
yeah, that deal worked out.
Good.
That's a good thing. Definitely a good thing.
Kathy,
Huh?
where is that button at? I can't find it now.
Go into. Are you on your app or on your phone or on your computer?
I'm on my computer.
Hang on a minute. Let me see. I know I can find it. I'm not even logged in yet. My computer completely kicked me out. I think it was Todd that did it.
I know you said so on the side channel. Like, no. So yesterday I'm going through the costume jewelry, right, that I got at the estate sale,
Mm-hmm.
and I found some silver and some gold.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Got this little, it's about a $40 silver bracelet,
Very nice.
and got a pair of silver earrings, and I got another pair of silver earrings,
Nice.
and I also got a 14 karat gold necklace,
Wow.
little lightweight necklace.
Very cool.
but it's already listed and
Hey,
put in.
that's awesome.
So that little box of jewelry is paying off big time.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
find
I
it,
mean,
Kathy?
I think you can only do it on your app.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't think they have it ready for the
Okay.
the desktop yet. Yeah, you have to do it to the
I
app
was
only.
like, where'd it go?
Not desktop.
I just found that and now I lost it again.
Yeah.
Tim Ashante.
Yeah, I've got to catch up to everybody that's done shared my closet. I appreciate everybody sharing. I'm catching up, I promise.
Me too. I appreciate it too.
I appreciate it too.
It's great.
Yeah.
And now that I know that special little button,
Mm.
oh my gosh, it's so much better.
I know, I did.
So much better. Thank you for telling me that because
You're welcome.
Yeah, because I felt like crap because I couldn't find people and I couldn't remember names. And then I'm like, well, I need to go, share their closet because they shared mine a couple days ago and I didn't get back to it. And, you forget. And
Mm-hmm.
before you
now
know
I
it,
could just go to my likes and
Makes it easier.
doop-de-doo.
There they are. I like that little button.
Mary, if you have somebody that like if you want to share my closet,
Sure.
if you want to share stuff in my closet, so and like if you can't remember my name or whatever,
She's talking about the like button.
like
Oh.
the where you go to share like your favorites, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like you heart the the person's posh thingy.
Just go to their closet and go to their about, and it's that meet
Here, I'll
your
screen.
sponsor. Yeah.
I'll screen share.
Yeah, since you're better at it than I am.
It's like easier to
Yeah.
screen share and instead of
Explaining.
Yeah, so if say this is Bridget, and so you go to about right there by following and scroll down and you click right here on this heart on her profile, meet your prosher thing. You click that and then say, so I go back to my news and then say I want to go back to Bridget's closet. I go up here to my likes and here is all my saved people. And there's Bridget. So you just, every time you want to go share somebody's closet that you just go up here to my likes and see I have all these hearts clicked so that they're on my likes. Easy peasy. Makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
To find people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Bridget said she needs a list of all the postures on here so I can share.
Well, you're on Facebook, aren't you, Bridget?
Yeah.
So let me go to the squad.
I'm in love with that hat she has in her posh closet.
I know.
Which one? That kangaroo hat?
Yes.
Yes. I love that thing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you could probably just like screenshot that your like page, right? Sally?
Or like a snipping tool or something.
What do you mean, screenshot it?
Well, just like you can either print screen and then send it to her. You know what I mean?
Oh, all the.
Of all your liked.
Oh, I could do that. Yeah.
And that might be a little bit easier. I don't know. Mike says, woke up with 18 cents and a 95-year-old toe tag stuck to my ass. I hope that's a toe tag. Stuck to my ass at 6 a.m. I don't know what that means. Front door open, went back to bed, went to breakfast, just got back, and a critter walked in the house last night. Got my trash. Oh my gosh.
What kind of parties are you having, Mike?
Yeah. I mean, do you have doors on that cabin?
We need to come hang out with you for the weekend.
Dog tag, much more preferable to
Toe tag.
Amen.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'd have to agree with you there.
Woo. Mike partying it up.
I'll tell you what.
I would have the toe tag the next morning if I tried that. So. Lord. It was dog tag, he said. Oh, Lord.
All right. Time to get to work.
I'm still catching up on pot shares. I promise I'll get to y'all.
Yeah, Hank says, Bridget, I'm following you now so you can follow back if you like. Okay. All right. So we've got people that have sent their entry fee in. Me. I didn't send it in, but it was already in there. Sally, Bridget, Tim, Shantae, Todd, Amelia, Tessa, Kathy, and Kathy.
Yay.
So. Yeah. Hank said, why not? You don't have to feel like you have to share back the exact amounts. I don't have time for that. So count exactly what somebody shared personally. Yeah. So I just do my best and share back. Yeah.
That's usually what I try to do. I don't ever count them. I just kind of share, especially if it's like summertime stuff. I definitely try to share that stuff. So.
Right.
I got to show the posh love back. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes because usually that's the first thing I'll do in the morning is I'll share my closet first, and then I will sell or I'll share, everybody that's on my like page. And usually what I do is I will, instead of just sharing like the same items over and over again, I'll go through and share like different. Like I'll share up and down rather than side to side.
Yeah.
Or, just so I can, share more items.
Yeah.
Or more different items, I should say.
You can change it up too. You can click on that one thing where it says, if you have that little thing, it says just shared in that right-hand corner, right at the top of their closet, you can click the just in. And then that way you can share just whatever they just put in there. So you're not sharing the constant thing.
Well, there you go.
That's what I do. I'll usually click that, and so that I'm getting everything that was at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And, trying to share stuff that's not usually shared.
How do you get it color coded like that?
She shares it like that.
Yeah. 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 I mean, if you want it in a certain, like if you want all of your shirts, your, your dresses, you have to basically you share from the bottom up, or you share your own closet from the bottom up because it doesn't like mess it up.
Yeah.
So, and Hank, that's the way it goes. It's her personal preference, and it may not be a favorite of buyers, but it works for her, and that's what matters.
OJ says he does that when he brushes his teeth. He switches it up sometimes.
Brush your toes.
Brush his toes. Mess.
Just make sure you change toothbrushes.
Yeah. Always.
It sucks when you get those, yeah. Oh my gosh. When you get those confused, it sucks.
It won't taste so good.
Mike says, Hank is all organized and shit. I bet she never wakes up to the front door open. A critter in her trash. I'd say probably not.
Probably not. I can say I've never done that. Not that organized. Ooh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of. I actually like having all of my stuff kind of organized, and all the shirts and all the pants and things like that. I think it's more for me than anybody else, though. It just to me it looks nicer. So I was trying to do that today, but I got about halfway through.
Yeah, mine gets all jacked up. So
yeah, and then when you make listings, it's going to be all jacked up anyway. So
yeah,
it really doesn't make that much difference.
Oh,
that's right, Hank.
Oh.
But they could always go over to the side and
click on it.
Yeah, click on what you're looking for exactly, and it'll go to that section anyway. But if you didn't know that, then yeah, it would be easy.
Ah.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I'm trying to make something.
Oh. So yesterday I sold. I did some listing yesterday on. Actually, it was Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. The small eBay. eBay 2 is what I call it. And I listed this. It was a jumpsuit that I had gotten at the bins in Sacramento. And so I probably paid, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 cents for it. I sold it for $28 on Mercari.
Wow.
So that was good. That was a good sale. She said, because I think I had 30 on it. Because it was like a halter and it was backless and it was nice, and it had like arrows. So it was very, trendy and everything. So it was a good sale. I mean,
That's awesome.
It wasn't $396, but
hey,
I'll take what I can get. I haven't had a sale over on Mercari for a few days too. So
come on.
That lady that got that Game Boy that I did that bundle for on Mercari, she got it yesterday and rated it, and I'm good there.
I tell you, I am just having a heck of a time with people getting my stuff rated.
Really?
Yes.
Some of them forget.
Like I got one yesterday. It still says pending acceptance. I think they got it on the what was it, the 21st?
So tomorrow, if they don't rate it, it should automatically rate.
Actually, it was the 22nd.
Okay.
So
I think that's the
But-
same time I got mine done. I got my sale and I haven't, it's still pending.
Yeah.
yeah. And then there's one, it says held at post office at customer request, and they got it on that was the 21st.
They may be out of
So-
town holding mail.
Right.
Yeah.
So it still should post
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's not it's not that bad, but I don't know. Sometimes you just wonder what they're thinking. Like, you get your stuff. Maybe they don't know.
A lot of
Maybe
them
they
don't. I
don't.
don't
Maybe
think.
they don't know they have to go in and rate it. So,
Yeah.
but it's just good that Poshmark has that eventually, that it's
gonna
going to get
eventually
done.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. It just might take a little bit of time. So I'm not a patient person, so I want
Me
it done
either.
right now.
I'm
You get
expecting-
that, I want you to go straight to your computer and get it done.
So I can get my money. You got your product. I want my money. Thank you.
But it don't work that way.
Mm-mm. Tim said he sold his projector he listed Sunday for $365.
Holy moly.
Wow, that's good.
Very good.
Wow.
Congratulations.
That is nice.
If your item, can you use stock photos on Posh if your item is brand new? Yeah, I believe so.
If it's from a Posh person that you bought it from, then you can ask them. A lot of them will allow you, but
I definitely think that a lot of people do that. Some of these people, I'm like, what do they have? Like professional models modeling their clothes?
yeah, a lot of them, like if they buy like the wholesale, if you see the boutique ones and you see the cover is like the stock one, it's because the wholesale person allowed them to use it.
Mm.
Let me see. I'm trying to think. Hank may know. I'm trying to find out for sure though. Yeah, you have to have permission for the photos. If you're the original photos from someone, just make sure that you have the owner's permission because they can do a copyright on it. So depending on, yeah, if it's wholesale.
Valerie, did she see what Carol said?
Yes, I
Okay.
seen that. Okay. Let me write that down
Good job, Mike.
so I can get a hold of her and. I don't know if you want to say it online, but what is her last name? So I can go look for her. Keep these copyright and trademark issues out of your closet. Huh. There's a Posh blog about that.
Yeah.
I know, Hank, in some ways I really like the Mercari and Posh way of releasing funds. I would rather have the buyer say everything's good or no within 3 days rather than potentially a month later and they're fussing. Yeah, that's true.
Or go to PayPal.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, I know everybody counts on that money, but like things are tight right now, and I'm trying to figure out things, and so, but I know it's going to get there eventually. I just, I just get I don't know.
I'm impatient too.
Crazy.
I'm making a document in the squad and it says Poshmark store names. Anybody can go in here and add their store name.
Okay.
And we're just going to do Poshmark in this one, and we'll do I'll do one for other places too.
Okay.
But we'll separate them to where this is just Poshmark. And I'll go ahead and put all of my likes in there. So you'll all probably be in there. Whoever's on my like page, which I think is most of you. That way we can always go in there and update. You know, if somebody else comes into the group or whatever, somebody new comes into the group, they can go in and actually put their names in there too, you know, so we can always keep it updated. I am not the best.
You're the best.
You're the best. Nikki just gave that to you, Valerie.
I got it.
Okay.
Found it. Thanks, Nikki.
Where are you at, Nikki? Come in here.
Yeah, get on in here. Join the party.
Party. Aha. Wow.
I think Bridget should come in here. What's up with that, Bridget? Where are you at? Yeah. She's not shy. She's playing. Bridget, you're not shy. Stop it. There's no way you're shy. No, you know what? It may have gotten better over the last year or so, but I haven't even tried to enter a UPC code for about a year. Because whenever I was trying to do them, never worked. It always either came up with something different or it was not found. I was like, screw it, I ain't doing it no more. That's cool, Maureen. Okay. If you want to, I'm not telling you you have to or anything. I ain't gonna throw you down the stairs or nothing. Valerie must be busy. She didn't even respond to that.
Oh, I'm just writing a little message.
I just told Bridget that I wasn't going to throw her down the stairs or nothing if she didn't come on.
I heard that. I was like, Sally, you don't even have
Okay.
stairs. What are you talking about?
I got stairs that lead up to my front door.
Oh my God.
I'll find some stairs. If I want to throw you down the stairs, I'll find some. Just kidding.
Okay.
Nikki says, I'm telling you, you have to. That's funny. Do it now.
I gotta call Tina.
Okay.
She got in an accident.
Oh, she okay?
I don't know. So I will be right back.
Yes. Oh no. I hope so. I hope she's okay. Poor thing.
God, I hope so. Too.
That's all she needs is to get in a freaking accident.
Bless her heart.
Dang it.
Oh, she's talking about your husband.
Huh?
She's talking about your husband. Ask her husband. She will find stairs. Okay, I'm guessing I have to do a little maneuvering.
Yeah, that's what I told him last night. He's like, you give me bruises and beat me up. And I'm like, I only throw you down the stairs when I have to.
I know, right?
When you actually deserve it. Just
yeah.
everybody, I hope you know that I'm kidding. I am not.
I kid.
I am not that kind of person. Like, it's so weird compared to my first marriage because there's like, we don't fight. If there's something to, like, you know, fight about or whatever, like, usually he'll say whatever and I'll then ignore him or whatever. Because and then, like, you know, and then, you know, we'll talk about it when we both, you know, get over it or whatever, you know. And my first husband wasn't like that at all.
Oh yeah, mine's like night and day too.
I had a really dysfunctional marriage and very abusive, to say the least.
Yeah. We fought way too much.
OJ, your wife says she pinches because she cares. That is
I used
funny.
to do that too. It's only because I love you.
I pinch him right here on the backs of his
That's
arms.
what I do.
That's the good spot right there.
It's like, I don't hit hard enough, so go ahead. I'll pinch you.
Yeah.
Yeah. My first one, we were too young. We got married and had kids, and it wasn't pretty for nobody. So it was just better I got out.
Yeah. It happens.
I spent 13 years with that one, so it's like, yep, time to leave. I'm out.
I was only with my my first husband for I think probably 7. Well, not really. Like 7 plus add another 5 onto that, so 11 years. I didn't think it had been that long, but I guess it had been. And yeah, that was too long.
Yeah.
Way too long. But, you know, me and Valerie were raised by both of our parents. You know, our parents stayed together the whole time. We were, you know, my mom was alive. And so to us, really we tried in our relationships to stay together.
Right.
That's how we seen our parents do, so that's what we try to do. And yeah, sometimes it's too long.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't say that. My mom, I think I had like 8 or 9 stepdads.
Oh my God.
And like, yeah. And then if you're toxic for somebody, you've got to get out. You learn.
Oh yeah.
I had to tell it to one of my sons. It's like, you're toxic. If you're hurting the kids, you're toxic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's the worst thing. Because no matter if you think that you're being careful about not saying bad things to each other, whatever, they know.
Oh yeah.
They know, and they'll call you out on it later.
My kids knew.
And you'll regret it. It'll be something like, I try not to regret anything that I do, but really that part of my life was kind of a different life for me. Completely, because I did so many things that I told myself I was never going to put up with. I was never going to let people treat me like that, and I did. And so it was like, I was another person almost. And then, once we left and stuff, it was different. It was really different, because I was like, there's no way that I will ever do that to myself or my kids again.
Ever. Oh
yeah. I will never put any of us, through that again, and be so unhappy.
Oh yeah.
That is the worst thing, is to be so unhappy and not being able to do anything about it.
Yeah. See, I watched my mom get abused. I did not. I wouldn't put myself in, because I watched my mom, and I literally was with my daughter. I was 7 months pregnant, and one of her ex-husbands came in, and he was real bad drugged out, and she had made hot dogs for dinner or something, and he come in, and my bedroom was right there by the kitchen, and he opened up the door, took some tea and slung it out. Honey, it took me 5 seconds to come up out of that bed and watch a grown man hide behind my mother as I snatched him by his head and threw him out the door. You'll never ever touch my mother again. I will whip your butt. So yeah. I swore I wouldn't, and I didn't. And we wasn't abusive. It was just more, we were young and we had kids, and we thought it was the right thing to do, and we didn't get along. The husband I'm with now, we have more in common. It's kind of, you have to find that saving grace sometimes, And
yeah.
He's like a good friend to me, and we do the same thing. We like, the reselling and all that stuff, and they're hard to find. What you do, you live and learn. And I watch my mom way too much. I will kill somebody.
Yeah.
You put your hands on me.
See, and I've always been like, I don't know. I say that I've always been soft smoking and stuff, and not wanting to like kind of cause a, like if somebody treated me a certain way or whatever, I wouldn't, have any reaction to it or whatever. But my younger sister, I told her that one time, and she's like, "Are you kidding me right now?" She said, I knew you in high school. I went to high school with you, and if you didn't like something that somebody said to you, you were reacting to it. Or, even, somebody that looked at you wrong or whatever. You're like, why are you dogging me? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
And I'm like, I wasn't that bad. She says, yeah, you were.
You just don't realize it.
Yeah, nobody really wanted to mess with you.
I
was like, I didn't. I hope I wasn't like a bully or anything. I don't think I was, because I have been on the other side of that. So, for so long that, I don't think I was like that. Maybe I could have been.
You probably just
But-
stand up for yourself too.
Oh yeah. And after you endure some of that for such a long time, you kind of put a wall up,
Mhm.
and are automatically like on the defensive.
Yeah. And you do. I mean, that's the bad part about it. But sometimes you have to be for yourself.
Yeah. Definitely. It's crazy.
Yeah, Shirley was right. She says, I think many of us married before we had enough experience to choose and took a long time to realize the abuse wasn't our fault. It does. It's not only physical abuse a lot of times, it's a lot of mental abuse too.
Oh yeah. It could
I've watched
definitely
my mom.
be. Yeah, it could definitely be something else. Some other kind of abuse and still be just as hurtful.
Mm-hmm.
Valerie,
Yeah.
is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay.
She's a little shook
happened?
up, but she hit a trailer or something.
Oh.
Like a like a long trailer. Somebody was hauling behind their truck.
Oh.
She like sideswiped it.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
The bad thing is her father-in-law was driving Kenny's truck. Kenny is her husband, and wrecked it. Somebody pulled out in front of him last night, and he wrecked the truck. So,
Oh,
Oh my god.
so
That
But-
is
yeah, she's
crazy.
she's okay. She's just shook up
Yeah.
and upset and everything. But,
Yeah, none of that other stuff really matters, just that she's okay.
right,
That's
I
all that
agree.
really counts. I mean, the other stuff is like, it gets to you or whatever and you have to deal with it, but
Right,
it's nothing compared to your life.
right.
Glad she's okay.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm.
Good. It's always scary because you're so far away. And it's like you want to do something, but you can't.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Well, she had an accident. She was still in high school. I think she was in high school or she had just graduated or something, and she was in the mountains with her dad. And so she had the car. She was driving the car with her two, I think it was her two sisters in there, and her brakes went out.
Oh.
And they were coming down the hill, and her brakes went out, and she ran into like a fence, and it was just it was horrible.
Wow.
And so and she hadn't had anything go on since then, so it was just I think it was, and of course whenever you have an accident, it's very it's hard, it's difficult, but it's scary, and so
Get your
but
nerve on end.
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it just adds to the stress of life and everything, but
Glad she's okay.
yeah,
Good.
she'll be fine.
Was the babies with her?
Yep.
Oh, but they're probably shooken up too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
Bless
I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure she was more concerned about them than herself, but
That's your first reaction. The babies.
yeah.
Awesome.
So, but she's okay. She just needs to go and take a few minutes and regroup and cry it out if she needs to, and
Everybody needs a good cry.
yep.
Okay. Trying to send all my messages out to everybody. I only had one thing sold yesterday, so.
What is going on?
Oh, me and Valerie, or me and Sally was talking about marriages and crazy stuff. Oh, that is it.
Thanks, Mike. That reminds me. Mike and Maggie Doodle paid their money, so I gotta write you down.
Okay, I need to know if anybody knows. I got this Nintendo DSL, and I've cleaned out like the little slot, and sometimes like the games will play, but then if I have to clean it out again. I did it with canned air, but I didn't know if I could do it like with an alcohol swab or if it would mess it up. But it'll read some of the games and some of the games it won't. So I don't know if anybody knew anything about how to clean it better. Because I don't want to say it works and then,
right
back.
Right. I don't know anything about games.
Alcohol. Okay. Where did it say alcohol? Okay.
Yeah, because alcohol dissipates pretty quickly. So
okay. I'll try that then. See, because that canned air is just not working enough.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't want to mess it up. I was like, oh, watch you mess it up. All right, now I think I'm ready to go. I sent those out.
I did get yours, Tessa. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll go to that list and make sure. I'll do that right now while I got a chance. See if there's any of those on there that are not on there. That didn't make no sense.
I was confused, so I wasn't even going to ask.
That didn't make no sense. Yeah.
That.
I'll match what I got to that, and if there's nothing on, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say.
I'll add them if it's not on there. Man.
Cool. Yeah, Poshmark emailed me back and said that they wouldn't allow me to open a second account.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if that's okay. My daughter-in-law's got baby clothes. I can use her to open it up. That she wants to.
Yeah.
She wants to start on Poshmark anyway. So I'll just do it that way. So, but I did email them a nice little friendly email back.
Yeah.
But besides, I always like to ask. But I don't want to get my regular one kicked off.
Sure. I mean, you put a lot of time and sweating. Yeah.
It never hurts to ask, like they say.
Nope. Let's see. Got my little list here.
Good morning, Glenn. He said he added his store to the list that we posted on Facebook.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay. Never use canned air. What is that? Never use canned air on CD or DVD players, can damage the laser. Huh. Did not know that. Thank you. There, Nikki.
Hi.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
How's your dad?
He came home last night. Yesterday
Good.
evening.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, they only kept him in overnight, so half the day. He did some testing. His kidneys are fine, so that's good.
Good. Glad to hear that.
Yeah. They don't know. They don't really know what was wrong with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't ever
I
understand.
think it had to do with his surgery. It might have been just like a setback from it.
Oh, wow. I'm glad he's back home.
Yeah.
Sure he is, too.
Yeah.
Ugh. Did it set him back in his recovery, though, at all?
Not with his knee. No, his knee's doing pretty good. It's really sore. Yeah, before he got sick, he went to the church and he sat in some low folding chairs
Uh-huh.
and trying to get out of that, it hurt his knee really bad. But so he's trying to get rid of that pain. So we're icing and elevating and trying to. He didn't. They don't think he screwed anything up. It's just overuse, you know.
Yeah.
Physical therapist is going to come today and work with his knee and.
That'll be good for him too.
Yeah, his knee's doing pretty good. It's all the other shit that he's had going on that's screwing him up.
That seems like how it always happens too.
Yeah.
Going from one thing.
75, so things are going to happen, you know.
Yeah. I'm just glad he's home.
Yeah, me too. Seems to be feeling better. He got fluids in him. I think he was more dehydrated and stuff and not drinking enough. You know, because he's had gastric bypass. And I think that's a common thing with people with gastric bypass because they get full so fast and they don't drink enough water, you know.
True.
I mean, they're supposed to be constantly drinking water, but, you know,
he never did.
Full, I mean, you know.
Yeah. I forget to drink enough water.
Hi, Nikki.
Can she hear you?
Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
I was like, am I on?
You're on.
Am I here?
No, you're here. I couldn't grab my chair. Sorry.
That's all right.
My knee is hurting me today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Henry, you're useless.
My husband always gets mad at me for that.
Huh?
My husband always gets mad at me for wearing 2 different colored socks.
Oh, I do that. My husband's like, that is ridiculous. I was like, short socks. Well, that was all I had. I gotta go buy some new socks.
I
Okay.
just sold the Olympic Games thingy, handkerchief thingy.
Cool.
What were you gonna say?
What was I gonna say? Oh, that I got Mike's money. Who was the other one? Mike and Maggie Doodle and Grandma Magic Classics money.
Cool.
Bridget says I always wear 2 different color socks. That is my little secret, the rebel in me. Since everything else has to be organized. Hey, that's good. I always wear my clothes inside out, so not all of them, but some of them. One time we were in a hurry to get to a free pile and I put on 2 different shoes. But that was on accident, right? Just buy them in bulk, Mike. That way you get a super deal. and can just use the dirty socks for fire kindling. There you go.
I figure I'd rather wear mismatched socks than dirty.
Just wear flip flops. You don't have to worry about it.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Well, up here you can only wear flip flops only certain months of the year.
Toe socks, Nikki. Toe socks.
Yo,
I love toe socks. I drive my husband crazy with toe socks.
I don't think
Oh, I
could
love
wear
them.
socks. I've never tried them, but I don't know.
Oh, I
I used-
love toe socks.
I used to be like a sock person. Like one time I had saved up like $50 of my allowance when I was a kid, and I went and I spent it all at the sock store. My mom was pissed.
She's like,
I
what are you doing?
I'm a sock person. So the other day, I'm like totally in love with SpongeBob. You guys know that.
Oh,
And mother was wearing SpongeBob socks the other day, and I was like, "Well, those are cute." And she goes, "Yeah, I got a whole pack of them. They were really cheap." And I was like, "Hello, why the hell would you buy yourself SpongeBob socks and not me?"
oh, terrible.
I know.
He lives
Like,
in
do you
a
not even know
pineapple
me or
under the
what?
sea.
And my grandkids will love you.
I used to collect SpongeBob stuff.
Okay, Frankie's Finds, I got yours. Karen, I got yours. We are good.
Yeah, table.
Bridget, who cannot wear toe socks. That's how I get away with wearing flip flops during the wintertime. Here's toe socks.
Yep.
I love some flip flops now.
Yep. Silver hair pants. There you go. All right. I gotta get some listings started.
Me too.
I'll be right back.
Okay, that document, everybody's starting to put their store names in. That's cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
So,
Maggie
I'm
Doodle
gonna leave.
says, oh,
Sorry.
you're gonna what? You're gonna what?
Oh, I said I'm gonna leave that as it is right now, and if I find any other ones, I'll put them in later and add you guys to my favorites later because I gotta get going here.
I was real creative with my store name. It's NEBLOTTI. Did you get that?
What is
Yep.
it?
What is it?
There ain't nothing in there, but apparently Dwayne found me. I'm not sure how, but not that I care, but Dwayne's a detective. He found me. I don't know if I named my store or anything. I don't think I did. I think I signed up for it and I didn't really do anything else.
Your last name is VLOTTI?
Nikki. E is in
Yes.
Elaine. B is in Bauer. L is in Larry. O is in Octopus. T is in Tom. T is in Tom. I is in Igloo. It's my first initial, my middle initial, and name.
What's your middle name?
Elaine.
Okay.
I'm Nicole Elaine.
Mike says my dirty socks burning could double as mosquito repellent.
Good Lord.
His daughter, oh man, her feet stink so bad. We've tried putting garlic in her shoes. We've tried everything. And yeah, her feet just reek. I mean, just nasty. She just has stinky feet. I could wear my shoes for a week and not stink even close to as bad as she does for one day. Oh, that poor girl. And then she'll take her shoes off, and it's like, I mean, you can't even stand it. I mean, we usually throw her shoes outside.
Oh, goodness.
God,
That's how bad it is. And we can wash her feet.
that's pretty bad.
Oh, horrible. If she ever gets a husband, I feel bad for him.
Mhm.
Well, the problem is she wears her tennis shoes without socks a lot.
Oh, that's why.
That's
Yeah.
exactly why.
I mean, I have certain shoes that I'll do that with, but not my like tennis shoes that I wear to work. I always wear socks with those.
Yeah.
I can't find you, Nikki.
I found her on Instagram.
Here, I'll put it in the side chat, Valerie.
Okay.
Has a picture of lug nut on there.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Okay. I know what I was doing wrong. Here's your sign, Valerie. You got the sign today.
I don't know.
I know. I don't know. I was thinking that your last name started with a V, and it's a B.
Oh, I did
I don't
say
know.
B from Bauer.
Yeah, I know. It cut out right at that time, though. Lucky me. Okay.
That's ain't that a basketball player? Starts with a V.
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know anything about basketball.
There you are. Okay, Todd, you're next.
I'm next to what?
Get you a Poshmark.
Oh, yeah, eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
No, eventually.
Don't rush them, right?
Yeah.
Does it say how long I've been signed up for on there? I don't know.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'll probably come to the temple and drink the Kool-Aid eventually.
Eh,
Eventually. Yeah, October 2017.
Yeah. October of 2017.
That's what it said.
Oh, I must have another Poshmark out there then.
Right.
I knew I signed up like a year ago.
I
wow.
started mine in 2016.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I don't even remember doing this. I have messages on there and everything, and I'm like, I don't even remember those.
no, Mitzi, we haven't even touched on all that.
What?
The eBay announcement, the seller update.
Oh no, I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah. I figured that was
changes.
And I kind of glanced at them yesterday when you posted the link. I didn't think they looked terrible. But I haven't dealt with anyone. So.
Well, definitely now that I know more about the free returns and all of that, I know I ain't doing it.
I actually called eBay yesterday because I had a thing on there, a notification on there that my seller level in the UK world thing was going to above standard instead of top rated.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Mine
like,
did that.
why is this happening? And they said it was because I hadn't had many sales over there or whatever. I was like, well, so, I asked him, I said, so does this mean that if like my sales go down more, will it make me go below standard? And she said no. She said it won't make it go below standard. It'll stay above standard as long as nothing happens with it, like I don't get massive or like if I don't have a thing to where I can't work it out with the buyer or whatever.
Right.
So I was like, well, then I guess that's what it is, I can't promote to sell overseas anymore, that I already am. So
right.
Not much I can do about it.
Right.
Mitzi says they recommended GTC on the announcement. Good till canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
They recommended using it?
Yeah, they're recommending good till canceled because what is it that you have to have an item listed for 14 days before you can put it up for a markdown manager. That's what I got out of it.
Yeah.
I didn't get anything you said.
Yeah.
You have to have an item, listed for 14 days before you can put it for sale on Markdown Manager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of ridiculous.
So,
oh well, it is what it is.
yeah, I mean,
You gotta do it.
Roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Yep. Then just practice, and then you can punch harder when you come back. No, I mean, definitely eBay has been there. Has helped me, do what I need to do and do what I want to do, and everything. So I can't be too down on them. There's always going to be changes. There's always going to be things that they're, trying to make better, trying to improve on, and it may not be things that we as sellers are looking at that will help us, but they have a business to run also. So and to them, they're thinking the same thing as we are, as far as that's what matters. So they're going to do what they need to do on their end to make their business better.
Well, and that's the thing, I mean, you lose sight of, all the sellers are like, yeah, but we pay them. If it wasn't for us, they wouldn't have a site. Well, they got to do for the buyers too, because if it wasn't for the buyers, they wouldn't have a site either.
It's true.
That is true.
So you got to look at it that, yeah, we want all this stuff for the sellers, but the buyers need stuff too,
Yep.
Keep the buyers coming back. And some of their decisions are stupid, but that's corporate America. I mean, all those people that sit behind a desk and don't actually do the business itself, they always make dumb decisions. But in all the years that I've been on eBay, most of the changes they've made have been for the good. And have ended up benefiting me. Yeah, there's been a few changes where it's like, why in the hell would they do that? That's stupid, but they have a reason.
Yeah.
And I choose to sell on here, so. You can always go sell somewhere else. You don't like it. And that's their opinion. You know, if you don't like what they're doing, there's 100 more sellers to replace you. I mean,
Yep.
when people start realizing that eBay really doesn't give a shit, then they can grasp this stuff a little better. You know, eBay is there for them. They're number one. Business is. I'm there for me. You're there for you. You know, you're going to make changes that are going to help you, not help other people, you know? So it's plain and simple, you know? They don't owe us anything.
It's true.
Like everybody thinks that eBay owes the sellers something, but they really don't. They don't owe us shit. Like I said, there's, 100 more sellers, one of us, or more, that will take our place. So we just got to put up with it. I wonder if I can get split screen going here. Let's see the chat.
Alrighty then. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I know Amelia Sells. She said, well, she's talking about the updates, but the thing I agree with, I agree with the whole thing, but the only thing that bugs me is they can't leave it be for a bit. I know they're always changing something.
Yeah.
But that's kind of how
eBay.
That's kind of how a business runs. That's just kind of how business. They've always got to be evolving, and changing, because if there was no changes, they would be behind the times, and everybody else would be, ahead of them, basically. So you always have to be altering things and changing things.
Tim said, eBay seller update. We are really hard to be Amazon. Please comply until we make it too difficult for small sellers and they all leave for newer platforms. Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
My God, I'm sitting here talking to myself for like the last 30 minutes.
Nobody's answering me.
I don't know. My kid came in here to talk to me, so I put myself on mute, and that's what I get. Dang it, I said a lot of important stuff too, and I forgot it already. And then I'm like reading comments and stuff, and then Nikki's like saying the same stuff, and I'm like, What is going on here?
I'm being ignored.
We don't want to listen.
I never listen.
Only when I talk do people listen, not when you talk. Sarah.
Don't you know who she is?
She's important. She's a YouTube star.
Yeah. A popular figure. Ooh,
Woo, woo, woo.
me and my big 1,000 subs.
I think I'm at 840.
Are you? Good.
Yeah, inching my way up there.
Yeah.
840
You know, that
and
is-
what?
840 subs.
I can't believe you don't have more than that.
I
Get
know.
on here every day.
If y'all aren't subscribed, subscribe.
Subscribe now.
There's a. I can't remember what the name of it is now. Never mind. I'm not even going to talk about it. I can't remember the name of it. I'll talk about it when I remember. Sorry.
Okay. This must be senior moment day.
Mm.
Even though I'm not a senior.
Talking about
never
me
say
again?
so.
Huh?
Talking about me again with the senior
Yep.
moments.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Figured.
Well, you were the president, so. I thought
President
we'd-
seniority.
Yeah.
Is it like way too loud here?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm on a goddamn highway here. So.
Well, I hear a motorcycle every once in a while or something, but it's okay. It's okay.
It is pretty here, though. If you look beyond the cars. For being in town, here I'll show you. You gotta not see my ugly hair this morning. I haven't showered yet, so it's pretty here.
Oh, wow.
Lots of trees.
Mhm.
It's really nice there. All the pretty trees.
Lots of traffic. This is why I like having rummage sales here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a perfect place.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did you talk to the guy about your place? Nikki,
What?
did you talk to the guy about your place?
No, I haven't talked to him. I'm waiting for him to call me back.
You're waiting for him to rent it to somebody else?
No, I'm waiting for him to call me back.
Oh, okay.
I left a message.
Okay. Okay. Just checking.
There's Henry.
Sorry.
Henry.
Just nagging. That's what she means.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, I'm not.
Baby.
Bowers has been kind of ornery this morning.
I'm a professional nagger.
Yeah, sure is.
Oh, sometimes we need that.
I've been trained by the best.
A lot of times I'm a professor, so I need somebody like that in my life. And she knows darn well that I'd be doing the same thing to her, so.
Yep.
All right.
Professional nagger.
Yep.
I nag her when I need to, too. So.
Yep. We all need a little nagging sometimes. Sometimes we procrastinate and don't do the things we need to do. We need a little nagging.
Yeah.
Mike, you say, don't you ever let up. Nope.
It's okay when I know it's done with love.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so freaking loud.
What? I didn't hear nothing.
Well, I took some pictures of those work pants to list them on Poshmark, but I don't think the pictures look very good because my sheet was wrinkly in the background.
Well, you can leave it and then until you can take more.
Huh?
I mean, you can leave it up until I don't think that matters much.
No?
No,
Not with Posh.
you should be fine.
I still have a good setup. Lean. I found a bag of brand new clothes in my storage shed yesterday that I bought. I gotta get listed. But I gotta get my mannequin over here so I can list the shirts. 'Cause I'm terrible at flat lays. You laying out in the grass. I'm looking where the dogs are out sunbathing. I see, Mike, you put up a new video too. I gotta go watch it.
He's been getting some pretty cool stuff too.
Yeah, he does. Everybody who's not subscribed to Crazy Card, go subscribe to him.
Yes,
Go watch
definitely.
stuff. You find some cool stuff to watch, to look at.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good information.
Unfortunately, his where he lives, so you can never have him on the show. Maybe someday if he moves closer to town or something.
Yeah. Get you out of the wilderness.
Get you somewhere where they have doors.
Yeah.
Hanging out with the critters.
Tell you.
Mike is like a bear. Where does he poop?
Well, hopefully in his house.
No.
Indoor plumbing.
Bears poop in the woods, don't you know?
I don't know. He kind of seems like a tamed bear, so
Tame bear.
he don't seem that scary. Todd, you being too quiet.
I don't know.
Concentrating.
Working.
Working.
There was an auction yesterday, but it was all restaurant stuff, and it was actually going pretty cheap, but I couldn't stay, so I had to go.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer.
We got a racing go-kart frame out of the last storage unit we got.
What?
A racing go-kart frame.
Nice.
Yeah. I just don't know if I want. Yeah, I think I'm gonna list it, do a local at in Craigslist.
Yeah.
And then we got a bunch of power tools like a chipper, mulcher kind of system together, and some Echo leaf blower. And we got a sump pump, but he had it's damaged. So I'm thinking I guess I could scrap it. But I ain't never scrapped anything before, so. So I don't know if I can scrap it for very much. But I figure we need to do a show, scrap it or sell it.
There you go.
Come on, Nikki, I need you back on. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do with all that crazy stuff. But it's a nice little go-kart frame, and then it has some plate. I don't know if it's to a car or what it is yet. I have to figure all that out. I hadn't got out there. It's too hot.
Why aren't you listing it on eBay?
The sump pump or the go-kart frame?
Go-kart.
Last time I did something like a local pickup, it never did really well for me.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do Craigslist, Let It Go, and my Virage, and plus Facebook. So that seems to do better for me.
Do you do OfferUp?
I do, but OfferUp don't work very well for me either.
Oh no.
I
think it depends on where you're at.
I think
some apps do better.
Yeah, like your OfferUp isn't very good here.
Yeah, ours stink.
What's the other one called? Let Go.
Yeah.
And neither one of those are good here.
Virage still did pretty decent, but the Facebook and the Craigslist is our better ones here. So I'm gonna put them on there. Because I had put a mirror that I had on eBay for a local pickup and just nothing. So I just did it the other way and did better for me. So I'll do it there. But I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know if I need to break down that sump pump or just totally just scrap it, because it's missing like the whole front head of it and the carburetor.
Oh.
So
you can part it out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I just got to figure out how to do all that and get that out of there. But it was pretty cool. He had a lot of bigger tools in there.
Did and some stuff like that.
No, not really. With the parts and cars, stuff like that, it's kind of hard. My sons do though, so I may have them come over and help me with it. They're pretty good about coming over and help us if we need something like the tools and stuff.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have them look at it.
Most things have numbers, and you can look them up and figure it out. You know.
Oh, okay.
You know, look up that sub in the part and see if anybody's parting any of them out. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think we did look it up as far as parts, and the parts go really good.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. To try it out.
Part out what you can and then scrap the rest.
Yeah. Because he had a bag full, it looked like an engine that he had broke down, like different, like little plates and stuff. I don't know what they are yet. I'm gonna have them look at those too to see if there's anything in that. I don't know if he broke down an engine or what he did. So I had to figure it out. They have a bunch of those, I call them steel, I guess. I don't know if they're steel weed eaters or how you say them, but my son laughs at me when I say it.
It's just steel, isn't it?
It's steel. I don't know what it is.
That's what I always called it.
Or style, whatever you call them. But got 3 of those. Okay, that's finally clean.
Oh my God, I'm so sick of this stupid thing. Sends me messages all the time. It drives me nuts. This group on Facebook, and I have never joined this group. It's just that they're in Duluth, and it sends me updates all the time. The other day, I shut the notifications off on it. I'm still getting them.
Have you left the group? You got to be in the group, even though you did.
I was never even part of this group.
No, but somebody added you to that group.
Mm-hmm.
Not you didn't. You didn't. People can add people to groups without them maybe even knowing. You're added to
I don't
the
know
group
who
and
added me to the group
so you just go in.
because I don't even know anybody in the group.
You just go in and leave group is what you want to put. And then you won't get anything from them. But yeah, I get that. You know, when people are like selling stuff like Tupperware or I don't know, LuLaRoe or whatever, they add you to that group. And they'll just, some people, now a lot of people will get mad about it. And I get mad about it too, but they'll just add you without you even knowing.
Mm.
And I don't like that. I'll send them a dirty message too.
Yeah. Now it ain't even coming up on my notifications on my Facebook. Came up on my notifications on my phone. Maybe it's on my other Facebook. I'll go look at that. What is going on? Now my Facebook won't even log in. What the hell?
The hell?
Okay. That was weird. Yeah, it's a new event. It's some marathon, and it's an event in Duluth Superior, and I'm not even in the group. There's nowhere for me to get out of the group.
Hmm.
I'm gonna post in there. Stop sending me. I don't want notifications for this group anymore. Yeah, it's a local group. I'll probably look like an asshole too. I suppose I shouldn't do that.
Get over it. Unless it was like my best friend or something that was organizing it or whatever, I probably wouldn't care.
It's harassing me. I can report it, but I don't really want to do that. I don't want to go that way either.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I think it just goes to anybody who's in the Duluth area, I guess. I don't know. But it's freaking annoying because they have these events, these marathons all the time. So I'm constantly getting stuff for it, and I hate it. But I don't know what to do to get off this. Notification settings. No notification. Oh, see, the problem is I did this before. I put no notifications. But the thing is they create a new event, And so then I get that event too. Any notifications that when they create a new event for this marathon, I get that notification too. I'm just gonna put on there that they're harassing me. Maybe they'll stop.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't want to be a jerk either, but
They may not even know they're doing it.
Yeah, they might not. A lot of stuff is just on automatic nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
let's see. So if I report they're harassing me, what you can do, if you're in physical danger, please contact the local authority right away. No. Submit to Facebook for review. Report this event if it goes against our community standards. Remove this event. You'll be removed from the event and it won't be shown in your list of events or in your activity. Well, I've done that, but now if they create another event, I don't know.
Like, the group, so the group itself, you're not in that group.
No.
That's so weird.
No, I would never join a running group.
No, I'm not saying that though. I mean, like I said before, you could be added to that group.
Yeah. Well, the group it's an event for the Duluth Superior MRTT and SRTT, whatever the hell that is. And every time they have a new marathon, they create an event.
Right.
And that's what I keep getting notifications for. Every time they create a new event, I get notifications for it because I'm in this area.
Right.
And I don't know how to shut that off to get just nothing from them. It's like all the time. I'm going to just post on here. Can you please remove me from keep getting notifications.
They won't get your message because they're out running.
That was good.
It's true. I just moved me from this. I put, can you please remove me from all events? I keep getting notifications every time you create a new event. That wasn't douchebaggish, was it?
No.
No.
That's just a request. You should be fine.
Douchebaggish. That's a good word.
Douchebaggish. That's my new word.
That's a new one.
I learned some new words when she spilled her soup in her van.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that episode, you need to go back and watch. That's classic.
Yeah.
Nikki looks so innocent all the time, but she's really not.
Don't let the
I
innocence.
think we were live.
Mhm.
I was so embarrassed. Yeah, I tried privacy settings. It didn't work. Beach, my dad's home today. He seems to be doing better. We'll see. Still here.
Well, maybe it'll help with him when he gets some physical therapy, and that might help a lot. So. Did you know sometimes when you have surgery like that, and you recuperate, the thing about any surgery is you have to heal from the inside out. So just
Yeah.
because the outer wound is healed, it doesn't mean that the inner wound is completely healed.
Yeah.
So, and and it just because it feels better doesn't mean that it's it's going to stay that way, or it's going to take some time to get through it. So I think
Yeah.
sometimes we just overexert ourselves. It feels better, so we're fine, and we can get back to our daily routine, and
Yeah.
then we overdo it. I was guilty of that. Probably still guilty of it. I mean, heck, I had gallbladder surgery, and I had it on a Friday, and it was back to work by Monday.
Mm.
They're like, "Are you sure you need to be here?" Like, yeah, I'm here. Gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah. Gotta make money.
Mhm.
Oh my God. This guy is driving down the road. I should have my camera on. This guy is driving down the road in like a Buick kind of type of car and pulling a pontoon.
Oh, good Lord.
Well, what if
The
you got
bottom,
it?
all of a sudden I hear something dragging, and I look up and hear pulling this pontoon. The back end of the car is just
Scraping?
so low.
He wants to go boating.
Yeah.
And he ain't letting nothing stop
He's
him.
bound and determined he's going. You take my truck, I'll drive my car. I don't have no problem with it. I can get it there. People are so funny.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go one way or another. Oh, I just waved at somebody that thought was my nephew, and he's not. Whoops. I was like, oh, he didn't honk. He must not have seen me out here.
Not even him.
And honk. That was the other day I was sitting out here, and the neighbor has a black truck. That's about all I know about it. With a topper. Anyways, and he has a boat, and he usually comes in and pulls up in front and then backs into his driveway, right? With his boat. Anyway, the other day, this one guy pulls in with the boat, but it didn't look like his truck, but the truck behind his truck. So I thought maybe it was his buddy's truck, Because the woman that got out was like the same stature as his buddy that he always goes fishing with.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I'm waving. And all of a sudden they start driving down the hill. It wasn't even the neighbor.
Oh, Lord. Hey.
Waving like it's my best friend, and here I didn't even know.
Nikki running down the road going, hey.
No, it's so funny. I do that all the time. I'll wave at people and they'll be like, hi. I'll be like, oh crap, you're not waving like that. I'm just really friendly, okay?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, when I first, actually, I think it was when I think I just visited, and I visited, and we were driving somewhere, and I noticed that Mike was he's just waving at everybody. I mean, everybody that passed us, he was waving at. I said, "Do you know all these people?"
No.
And he goes, "No." I said, well, why are you waving at them?
Mhm.
Oh, that's the friendly thing to do. I said,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I'd never, being from California, I never
Yeah.
experienced that. So it was kind of,
Now out in my small town of Poplar, yes, I wave at everybody. You know, going down the road or whatever, you wave at everybody. Yeah.
yeah, they don't do that in California.
No.
I tried that when I got back home, and some lady got mad at me because she thought I was waving at her husband. I was like, well, I ain't gonna do that no more.
Valerie gonna get her butt whooped waving at
That
people. Trying to be
just-
friendly.
That just don't work out there. I told Mike that, he just rolled. I mean, he
Oh
thought
my
that was hilarious.
Oh Lord, it's too funny. Well, yeah, I own a Jeep, and the Jeep you have to
That's
have
like
there's a Jeep wave. So.
You take my friendly Minnesota ass to New York City.
Oh my gosh.
Be shot there.
Everybody.
Yeah.
My kids are like, this is not Minnesota and Wisconsin. You can't talk to everybody. I was like, yeah, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to anybody I want. There's a lot of nice people in New York City.
I know my husband will tell me, he goes, "Don't be talking to nobody when you go to the event." I was like, "I don't talk to them. They talk to me first." It's like, I can't help it. I'm friendly.
Yep. Well, even in Duluth, Gary's like, do you have to talk to everybody? I was like, well, how you get to know people?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know a stranger. Sorry.
Crazy.
Yeah, don't get me talking on the phone to like a customer service person. I'll chat their ear off. They'll be ready to hang up with me. Okay, well, ma'am, I guess you don't need this item. You're right. It's good talking to you. Yeah.
Who muted me?
So, I did.
I don't know.
What?
What?
Muted you. What?
What? Is that
My traffic or whatever gets too loud and annoying, let me know. Because it's like way loud to me. So I didn't know.
No, it's not bad.
Okay. Well, if it does get bad, let me know. I'll go out there and put a sign up. No more traffic in front of this house today. I'm trying to talk on YouTube. You think it'll work?
Well, I don't know. You could try it, I suppose.
Bad people, go away. I can't get used to all this traffic. When I'm sitting out here, I'm having a big rummage sale, so there's all kinds of activity going on anyway. So the traffic
Mhm.
is annoying me, but when I'm just sitting out here, just trying to relax or whatever, it's like, oh my God, there's so much traffic. It's so loud. How did I live here for so many years and not be bothered by it? When I was little, I was from here, so I didn't know any better. Since I've moved out to the quiet country for 10 years, you know.
changes everything?
Oh, there goes a guy. He's got a He's got a full-size truck with the back seats. I don't know what is that called? Extended cab.
Mm-hmm.
He had a pulling a pop-up camper and pulling a boat behind the camper.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
That's funny.
I have to pay a lot of money to have a license to pull three things. Pull trippers. How do they get away with it?
They must know somebody that knows somebody.
That's because mine isn't not pulling that many things. It's the weight. That guy's picking his nose.
All right, Todd. You sure grunting a little bit.
Well, I'm picking up heavy stuff off the floor, and I was like,
Okay. Just checking.
sorry, just making my normal old man sounds.
It's all right. Just checking.
You'll find out when you get over 62.
Definitely looking forward to
Sounding
that.
like when you get up off the ground.
Oh, the dogs didn't like that.
Mm-mm.
I think I pulled some. Geez, that'd be easier to pick up if my gut wasn't in the way.
The story of all of our lives, ain't it, Todd?
Yeah.
Story of my life. I'm not fat anywhere on my body except my belly, and it's just like
That's
a
funny.
stick figure with a basketball hooked on the middle of it.
This is a little old, but I liked what Hank said. She goes, Nikki, you could always show up to one of those events and tell them to stop.
Oh, gosh. Break your legs and you can't run. Now what?
Yeah.
Or you could say, "Where's the strippers at?"
Yeah. Wrong notification. Dang it.
I thought it said there's supposed to be strippers here. That was bad, I know.
If you do that, videotape it, please. I want to see that.
Just don't take us into the bathroom accidentally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I need to step up my emoji mark as an emoji. Oh. That's what Ainsley said.
Oh, possibly. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I hate these emojis. I always put the wrong one, so.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't play that game.
When they send messages or what?
No, on like some of their listings, like they'll put like purses or hearts or like different kinds of stuff around the listing titles or like in their name and all kinds of different stuff. And when they message you, they use a whole bunch. I'm too damn old for that. I need an emoji just says go away. If they get a host pick. Hank says it turns into where the emojis go when they die if you get a host pick. Oh my God. It is crazy. Oh, it's funny. No, you don't have to worry about the emojis. If you don't do emojis, it ain't no that big of a deal.
Willow, get off the road.
Oh, well, I think she gone. Get back here.
She's on the road. Willow, get off the road. She ain't even listening to me. Little shit.
Mike says, I make eye contact with everyone. A friend of mine said it can make some people uncomfortable. She said, I stare them down. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize that. I kind of wish you didn't tell me that. Like, pay attention. It's funny. Okay, the alcohol worked on the skiing thing so far.
Sorry, Hank. Willow. She looks at me and keeps walking.
Like a little kid.
She is. She don't listen to me. She only listens to Daddy. This is so long. It needs to be cut so bad. All right, I'll be back. I gotta go do something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's crazy. Okay, I think I got all those games working. Yay. I think the alcohol helped. Oh, these crazy sinuses today. Lord.
What happened?
Oh, I'm just old and stupid.
Well, okay.
Well, okay, you know these headphones are wireless, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my cell phone is hooked up to my Wi-Fi,
Mm-hmm.
and so it freaked me out when my phone rang and it came through the headphones because I didn't realize, you know, I'm used to my phone ringing, but it's from the phone. But then it came through the headphones too, and I was like, what?
What?
What's going on?
And then I listened to the message and it came through the headphones. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
wow.
wow. I didn't even know it did that. So I was like, huh, I bet I can just wear my headphones and talk to somebody on the phone.
Yeah, you probably could. I mean, they
But
are wireless, so.
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. I was like, I mean, I don't know why I never thought that it wouldn't do that, but
Yeah.
there you go.
There you go.
I'm just an old dumb butt.
Nah. Okay. I'm going to go and check on those dogs. I'll be right back.
Okay. And Mike said you scared yourself, Todd.
Well, I think it scared me all that much because it wasn't all that loud, but it just surprising that it did it. And I was like, huh, what?
What?
What? How you, what? I didn't
Discovering.
know it did that. Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, hang this now. Karen's at the beach. Mrs. Slowpoke here just got her first listing up. Yeah, I'm just now starting mine too, so I'm the slowest of everybody. But it's okay. I mean, oh. Three. What are you listening today, Todd?
Oh, I'm all over the place.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Right now I got a Revelation tobacco tin.
Oh, nice. I like that.
I got. I don't know. I listed a cap a while ago. I listed an electric massager. I listed a blow dryer.
Ooh. What type of electric massager?
It's a kind with the little sticky pads that you put on them. Put on yourself, and then you turn on the little remote control thing, and it shocks you and makes your muscles twitch.
Okay. Well, all
Yeah,
right.
I tested it out.
I was about to ask.
I have put my thumbs on two of the pads, and I turned it on. Well, I didn't know I had it on high. And that sucker shocked the snot out of me. I threw him down like ah, like I grabbed a snake.
I tested and it hurts. Lord help you.
T3 blow dryer taken down.
I take your blow dryer down?
Why would they take down a blow dryer?
That's weird.
Mine was a Conair blower curler thing.
Huh.
There's a blow dryer plus a curling iron, kind of all in one, sort of weird contraption thing. Oh, it was from the company. I listed Conair stuff before, and it wasn't any problem.
Yeah, I listed Conair before. You never know some days. Maggie Doodle said you should have taken a video to add to the listing. You could show that it worked.
Yeah.
Just don't do it on high.
I didn't know it was on high. I just turned it on. I grabbed two of the pads and bazap! I was like, whoa!
Whoa.
It wasn't as bad as touching a hot wire fence.
Yeah.
But it was enough to make me throw those pads down.
I was saying to get your attention.
Oh, what the heck? Just trying to double list something. Thank you for stopping me from doing that, eBay.
Yeah, really. This is a T3 high-end expensive dryer. She thinks the distributor got mad. Yeah. Sometimes they get mad about some crazy stuff.
Oh, tab, but wait.
Okie dokie.
Hmm. People get pretty creative when they're taking their pictures, I tell you that much.
Oh, I know.
I got one I just shared, and she has hers on her dresser. Like, you know where the drawers are? Like it's hanging on the dresser.
Oh, Lord.
I guess whatever you gotta do.
Yeah. However you got to get it taken care of.
That's true. It's just a unique way. I have not seen that one yet.
I've seen them outside. Let's see, I've seen them in front of. One lady has this barn door. I can't remember who she is, but I love her pictures. I
Huh.
like the door. I gotta find her again. I should have saved her in my likes. But she does. She takes. I love her pictures. I don't know why. She has some really good pictures. Let's find her again. But it almost looks like one of those. It's not the doors that go inside, but it's like the barn doors that have that you can put on your door and it rolls with that little roller on there. It looks like one of those.
Yep.
Yes, I love those doors.
I love them too.
They're so pretty.
Golly.
I can't find her. As y'all can tell, I talk with my hands, so not bad about it.
We don't judge.
My husband laughs at me. I'm like, well, I need to make my point across here.
Well, that preacher in the royal wedding, boy, he was all about the hand talking.
Sometimes you gotta be.
Did you watch some of that? That guy just droned on and on and on and on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to stop.
I didn't watch it. I didn't get a chance to.
Love is the key to the future of the world. I'm like, get over it. Get this wedding on the road.
Get them hitched. I thought it was kind of cool that, you know, that she was from California, you know, the United States and all that. I thought it was pretty cool that was, you know, just well, I guess she wasn't a regular. She was an actress and everything, or she is an actress.
Yeah. I was sitting over here trying to watch reseller videos, and Gwen had that thing going for hours. And like, oh,
Yeah. Well, she's an actress no more. She had to retire from that, didn't she?
I'm sure.
Because once you get to do that, I think you have to. She has her other role things.
She has her obligations as a duchess.
She's the Duchess of what? Sussex? Is that what?
I can't remember what it is.
It's so
Shropshire. No, it's not.
Sussex, not so sad.
Shh. I like my way it sounds better.
Oh, okay.
I want to be the Pennsylvania.
Sorry, didn't want to step on your insinuations there.
Look, I can't pronounce a whole lot of things. I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna get about the best as I can say it. It may not be right.
It's okay.
Why did I make writing so small? Michael actually changed. He said it was an older listing though. Good job. Some sort of cable box. Huh.
I kind of like starting these at 8 o'clock.
So you get more done that way.
Yeah. And then you still have time at the, when it's over to get your stuff, any chores or whatever you got.
Yeah.
I got chores. I don't know about anybody else. I do have chores. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, too many chores sometimes.
Let's see here. I think I should be okay. do 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 do.
Just sing a song. Tell the world to sing along. 'Cause we're happy, 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 happy. Hum a tune, hum a tune, hum a tune.
Made my eyes start twitching, Todd.
I told you to quit sniffing the tape.
You're not fun. You don't let me do nothing.
Gonna fry them brain cells.
Gotta have brain cells first, Todd. That's a hard subject right there. Arr.
Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song.
I was trying to throw everybody off their game with singing. You know what you're doing.
Uh-huh. Sabotage.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm not going to worry that it's not good enough for anybody to hear. I'm just going to sing a song.
Just
That's all right.
sing your heart out.
I work better when you're singing.
Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear.
Oh, Lord.
Cha-ching the crazy card, but old listing.
Those darned old listings. Get you every time.
Cable box. You don't care what kind it is, just that you got your $25.
Mm-hmm.
They can worry what kind of box they're getting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got Handmaid's Tales on today.
Uh-oh.
Gonna have to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I still haven't watched it yet.
It's so good. It really is. They just really did a great job. The writers did an awesome job with it. Okay.
We finally got through the troll hunter yesterday, so now we're on the boss baby. Yeah. I do what I gotta do.
The ring is broke. Well, that sucks.
Never ever more antiques. Hello. Whole lot of shaking going on. We're up to a listing challenge today.
Yep.
You should-
You should get in on it. There's still plenty of time.
Yeah, Nope, we're back.
Let me know if you need the link to pay, and I'll send that to you. I think the pot's up to 50-ish,
Oh wow,
50 something.
they're pretty good. Pretty good.
Good little pot. Just got a sale on Poshmark, but it wasn't for today.
And
That sucks. Maybe. Yep. It does. All right.
Hi, are we still on?
Yep.
Like all that long.
Life calls.
Hey.
Wife calls.
Life calls.
Oh, wife, not wife.
Yeah, not wife.
Life called. What?
Wife calls and I hang up.
All right.
Mhm.
Out.
Wrong number. Here's a quarter.
Oh,
What were you
why?
doing?
Why?
Were you taking
Oh.
pictures?
Sure, we can call it that.
Oh, God. Sally.
Well,
Talking on the phone to people that don't matter to me.
Oh.
You know,
Yep.
the usual.
Yep.
Maureen, I love your little Wonder Woman Pez.
I know. I like that too.
That is so cool.
It's cute.
I know, Hank, but it was somebody somebody that was somewhat important, but I really didn't want to talk to them, and then they gave me bad news. So then I was like, why am I talking to you again?
Why am I hung up?
I'm sorry.
Did you upload any pictures yesterday on Poshmark, Kathy?
No, I'm horrible. I'm telling y'all.
I had nothing but problems yesterday, and I don't know if it's going to happen today or not, but just it wouldn't go, and I had to actually uninstall my app and reinstall it, and it still didn't want to do it.
Huh. My laptop was giving me problems yesterday, so I just shut everything down. So forget it. I'm tired. Tired messing with it. I need to add some more though.
Ooh, Maureen's got a Bazinga shirt.
Ooh.
I've seen that.
Yeah, Hank, it seems like my pace has become a snail pace this last week, so I ain't getting nothing done. Terrible. Saving it all up for today.
There you go.
We got to get in there to add some more stuff, though.
So, can you tell me what this price drop thing is for today on Poshmark?
Closet clean out.
Yeah, what is that?
Do
you know?
I think what you can do, well, I don't know for sure. I think it's where you drop your prices, and it sends everybody that has liked your item, it sends them that price. So it's not an offer to likers.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it is kind of like, but it's whoever has liked that in your past, then it's sending everybody that discount.
Yeah. I guess it's supposed to be like I guess a discount supposed to be on, I can't remember if it's on our side. Hang on, let me do one real quick. I can tell you. Price drop.
I'm not sure.
Offer to likers, at least let's do 10%. I got some stuff I need to get Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's just the same like if you do your own price drop, they're just doing a major thing on. I guess they do some of them like this all the time. Hank said, yeah, the discounting shipping is now good for 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The 1 hour thing was a pain. Okay. So instead of it lasting just the hour for the shipping, I guess it lasted 6 hours. I don't ever mess with those. And they're like, I need to. Like I said, I'm a horrible posher.
You just got a lot of things going on, so.
I know things about posh, just don't ever do them. What was I reading? Oh, it was. Yeah, I need to up the dose on my Adderall, I think. It's not working anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that I was just wondering that, Maggie Doodle, if there was a way to just go through and say, okay, I want to drop everything 10%. But no, I think you have to do it little by little.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone.
Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, you don't have to do it on every single item. You can just do it on, things that you just want to get rid of,
Mm-hmm. I want to get rid of everything.
Well, yeah. I had a feeling to say that after I said what I said. Like, well, that was dumb.
That's why I'm selling it.
I'm just going to shut up.
Oh, stop it. Hank says she doesn't recommend doing it on every item.
No.
I understand. Where'd Toddy go?
Nowhere.
He's lurking. He's lurking.
I will come to you
Toddy.
in the night.
Naughty Toddy.
Wow. Oh,
You have a new name. Naughty Toddy.
Naughty Toddy.
It's better than some y'all have given me.
you like that
I
better than
bet.
Tater Todd? Come on.
Yeah, whatever.
Tater Todd was so good.
Sounds like third
Yeah.
grade.
I like Tater Tot better. Just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, back in third grade. Yep.
Third grade.
What?
Third grade. What?
Yeah, all these little namey names, or just sound like third grade.
Oh, okay. Thought you had a story.
No, just
Okay.
it's a wonder I
Alright.
can remember third grade.
Eh,
See, I found another helmet.
Oh wow.
nice.
It doesn't go for as much as the other one, but that's all right. Put it on buy it now. Maybe I'll get a point. Does anybody have any points yet?
Nope. No points yet, as far as I know. But I did sell something.
Oh yeah, what'd you sell?
A fanny pack.
Cool.
Fanny packs are actually coming back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you sell it on?
Poshmark.
Ooh. I have at least one of those on eBay, I think. Maybe I should try to get it on over there. I can't.
Let's get it on.
Stupid bottle.
Sally
Okay.
didn't even hear me.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. She just didn't respond.
Mm-mm.
She knows when to respond and not.
Yeah.
There's another name for them now.
For what? Fanny packs?
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
reseller mom said,
Oh, I didn't know that.
but she can't remember
Oh,
what
well.
it is. If you remember it, let us know.
We can make up some names.
Waist pouch. That sounds like a
Butt bags.
pouch that
Butt
that you
bag.
put shit in. A waist pouch.
Ass baskets.
Oh Lord.
That's a
And
good one.
nerd purse.
Nerd purse. Yep.
Belly. Reseller mom says I googled belly bag, belt pack, bum bag, buffalo pouch, hip pack.
Oh Lord.
Man. I never would have thought there would be so many different.
Bum bag.
I like nerd purse. I thought that was pretty inventive.
used to wear them at work when I was a respiratory therapist because we put all the meds in there.
Yeah.
That was before they had the machine that spit out all the single medications and all that stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, we used to have those.
Thanks, reseller mom.
Yeah.
That helps.
Bum bag is the one that they see more of, she says.
Huh.
Ah.
Tool shed.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God, I'm supposed to be making a grocery list right now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm busy.
So they need up your Adderall too.
I have to get my helmet listed.
Sounds like you need to wear your helmet.
My gosh.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I know.
It's probably too late.
Damage has been done.
Can't help
Is that what you mean?
What?
That the damage has already been done?
That's exactly what I meant.
Thanks, sis. I love you too.
Just saying. That was mean. That wasn't very nice.
I know.
I apologize. It's still
The hell's
funny
wrong?
than hell.
What the hell's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
That was good. I made a good one. I made it funny.
If family can't talk about you, who can?
That's true.
Amen.
That's right. Yeah, you done threw me off your bike when I was like 6, so.
I did not do that.
Yeah, you did.
That was somebody else.
He was giving me a pump, and I was, what do you call that? When you ride on the handlebars.
I don't know. I ain't never done it.
Yeah, you did.
It's like, I ain't going nowhere near there. What are you talking about? Lies. All lies.
Yeah. I don't know why they would call it. I don't know why they called it a pump, but that's what they called it. That's the name for it, I think.
Yeah.
Pump.
And
Yeah. Go figure.
and so I was doing that, and she hit a curb, and it threw me off the front of her handlebars right into cement walkway, and I had a goose egg on my head like that.
Oh.
I swear, I think my mom thought I was gonna die.
I just told her she'll be all right.
She'll be all right. She stuck it up. Rub some dirt in it. She'll be all right.
Make it all better. Rub some dirt in it and kiss it, and it'll be good.
Yeah.
This helmet is rough.
Is it?
But maybe it'll sell anyways.
Yeah, I mean, rough helmets probably sell good too. Or they sell. All right. So.
Where's Tara at today? I thought she was going to list today.
I don't know. I think today is actually her last day that she has to get the house ready.
Oh, right.
I think it's the last D-Day. Let's see. Cartoon Uncle Grandpa. How you doing, Ansley? I didn't really get to do like a little shout out to everybody. Nevermore Antiques, Bridget, Reseller Mom, Sarah K. I think that's Sassy Seller, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. Karen's at the beach. Miss Hank Allen. Maggie Doodle. Summer, you're in? I need to go look at my PayPal. I'm glad you're here. Mike. Does that mean no more suits show? I'll look at my PayPal. I've been trying to get some stuff listed this morning. Okay, Summer, I got your money. Money, 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 money.
Money.
We got $56 in the pot.
Woohoo.
That's a good little chunk of change right there. Oh my goodness.
Don't fall.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Sally, did you watch the Handmaid's Tale?
Not yet today.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I will.
I know. I'll probably do
Two?
it after. No, I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it. I was busy this morning. I was cleaning the house and putting stuff away and making tea. Busy little bee. Got all my shipping done last night.
That's good.
And I thought, well, maybe I can do a couple of listings. And I was like, well, you don't want to get too far ahead of them. Give them a little bit of a chance.
Mm.
That's just not right there.
A little bit of fighting.
Mm.
Okay. You appreciate it.
She's awful.
I am. Sorry.
Don't forgive you.
No.
Nope. Todd said, I don't know why, Todd, but I always want to call you Chad. I don't know why. Every time I go to say your name, I'll start out with sh, and then it'll be ch.
Todd.
You're trying to call him what?
Chad.
Oh my God.
I mean, for a while now, this has been going on. Been trying to change
That's
his
my
name for him.
ex-husband's name.
Yep.
How dare you, Valerie?
I didn't do it on purpose. I promise.
Like smack yourself in the face and try and reset your brain or something.
I don't know. I got my gutters cleaned out yesterday, so that was good.